Case number 69, yeah, or 67, like the kids say these days. 187 is a pretty good case number. 80085 is pretty good. Probably used that one already though. Whew. Let's do the kids thing. I don't know, no one understands what it means. The case of the forgotten detectives. We're going. Case file auditor. Murders. Not murders. Not murders. Just a few cards. So, when it enters, look at the top 6, put an enchantment card from them. When you complete a case or finish a case, then you also do that. So we're playing one case. Case of the Brutal Pilfered Proof. So it adds +1/+1 counters to detectives. And what enchantments are we looking to find? Specifically, Tarfire. Because, yeah. That's what we're looking to find. So this is an easy way to look. Dig 6 cards deep, find Tarfire, cast it. Also got this Faded Firepower in here too. It also finds cases, right? So case file auditor can find a case. If we have 3 or more detectives out, we can solve this case. And we can make clue tokens when we cast our Novice Inspectors or our Personifies apparently as well. Whenever a token would be created under your control, you make a clue instead. So, yeah, we got the Taurean Mauler package again, but I don't know if this card's actually good in this deck, even though it's like, my thoughts are it pairs perfectly with that. But there's a new combo that we get with white, and it's the Crime-Scene Instructor. So it's 2 mana, gets a +1/+1 counter when it enters, which would trigger Tarfire. When it leaves the battlefield, it gets a +1. It gets to move its counters to something else. If you do something like Personify, where it exiles and then it comes back into play immediately, you can put the counters back onto itself. And then if you have the case out, it gets an additional counter. So you're just like adding more and more counters to the Crime-Scene Instructor. So it's a pretty sweet little combo, which could be the same for Hei Bai, because when Hei Bai enters, you get +2 counters, and then when it leaves, you can get a, +1/+1 counter. We also got this Momo as well. That does the same thing. When it leaves, you get a +1/+1 counter. That's all we're caring about. Tarfire cares about +1/+1 counters. Got 1 Flock Impostor, so we can return a creature to our hand that we control. It's a shapeshifter, so it's also a druid. It's also a detective. One Zack Fair for protection. Inti for trample. We got Spectacular Tactics to give our creature hexproof. I feel like we need some flying in here. That would be pretty sweet, but yeah, I don't know where to squeeze it in. Also, you can destroy creature power 4 or greater. And Avatar's Wrath, just really great pairing with a Mauler. So, or a big creature like, the Crime-Scene Instructor. Just be aware, if they remove your creature that you targeted to keep onto the board, this spell fizzles, which is so stupid. But it happened. So, yeah. Case of the Lost Detective. I can't. Lost Detective. Let's do it. Opponent goes first. We got a Novice Inspector, we got our case, we got a Crime-Scene Instructor. I think we should... Sometimes I like to hold the Novice Inspector, but... So if you attack on turn 2, that's 1 damage, and then you would play it on turn 3 instead, so that's 2 damage that you missed out on. But then you have a 2/2. Hello. So I think you would miss out on 2 damage, but then you'd have a 2/3. I don't think it's worth saving. The question is, do you play Inti? Or do you play the case? That's the question on turn 2. Definitely not the Instructor. We lead out with that. You could lead out with the Verge, technically, but then I don't know. Might forget to put a basic out. Life gain. I think we're gonna go big, right? We're going detective game. Restless Fortress. We cannot kill that at all. Okay, they're just combo deck and we lose once they get to 5 mana. Okay. Because we can't kill that at all. So, what gives us the most damage? Inti? I mean, we get rid of this mountain, sort of. We're looking for the kill spell, actually. If we get the kill spell, we can live, right? Not a detective, but it does protect stuff. Gotta kill them before they get to 5 mana or find our removal spell. I don't know if we're gonna live. They continue to get lands without drawing any extra cards. Sure. I don't give a shit. I'm trying to kill you. Okay, I don't think Personify is what we need. When they're using non-targeted removal. I don't mind pumping up the Novice Inspector. I can cast this here. I mean, they could have targeted removal now. Submit 0. Pretty sure. Don't have 3 detectives, only 2 detectives out. We're still looking for the removal spell. They have the kill on board, so we need to find the removal spell. Is not it? Send this in. 6, 7 damage. Is it right? I think we need to hold back 1 turn. I'm gonna get rid of this, even though I don't like it. I feel like we need 4 lands. Tarfire, take 2 damage, put off the Crime-Scene Instructor, or hold up Personify. I mean, if they have the combo, they have the combo, right? Ooh. Okay. And they're locking it in, so we can't. I don't know if I put any +1 counters on something, so nothing we could do. If they got it, they got it. If they don't, maybe we live. Might be able to finish them. Yeah, they just got it. Stupid. Good game. You drew a card. Oh man, you drew 1 card, and I didn't draw my removal. Yeah, good game. I didn't draw a sweeper either. Yeah, good game. Opponent goes first. Great. You lose on turn 3. Keep it. Zack Fair on 1. Verge into Zack Fair. Do we hold Zack Fair? No. So we want to block. Or let them use their kill spell. I think we Tarfire on 2 though. Set up. No attacks. I mean, they just put down the War Leader's Call or whatever it is to get +1/+1. Unstoppable Slasher. Did not have that on my bucket list. Huh. Somehow I need to kill it. And put a counter on it. Target creature you control. I mean, yes. Can't do nothing about it. Sucks, I went second. You're playing some dirty combo? Oh my god, dude. Are you kidding me? Alright, Inti. Wish I had a flyer. Sure. I play a land already? Maybe. Did I? Did I? Yeah. End turn. We can block the Slasher, Personify. I don't know what they're doing. The Slasher is a problem, but they're at 12. 10. Take action. They don't have any life gain yet. So I don't know what the Cleric's doing. You're not attacking with a Slasher? Okay. 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 You're gonna do 4 damage to it? Okay. Alright, alright. Didn't count for the sacrifice creature? I think we keep the pressure up, right? I have to, right? We just send Inti in, right? Get rid of this grotto. We could personify Inti as well. Maybe they just take it. I don't know. I feel like I want to save Inti. I think it's good. Good to save him. And they can't cast a spell, they go down to 6. Now we just trample over. Because we protect Inti. They don't gain any life. They lose their spell forever. Attack you for 6. You're going to take 2 here, you go down to 6. Attack you with Inti, attack you with everything. Trample on the Mauler. They only have 1 mana up, they can't sack this guy, which would only do 2 damage. And then we'll case file Auditor, get another Tarfire, win the game. Yeah, that's great when they don't have their combo pieces. It's pretty good. Alright, got the case, got the Novice Inspector. Do we Novice Inspector? We go in second? We just Foundry into Cub. I don't know. Like, they're going to be playing Cub or a Boroid. We need this Tactics to kill their big boys. I think we case. Grotto in the case, maybe? I think so. I could have Counterspell. That would really suck. We don't have Counterspell. Starting Town is not something you usually see. Why are they playing that? Are you Bant airbending? You look like Bant airbending. Do we hold up Personify to get another clue? I'm gonna do that. Then we get our third detective. We solve the detectives, but then we don't have any more blink targets. Oh, man. It's like you want to solve it before you blink, but you're gonna blink. So you're Ugin. Okay. Yeah, Panther bending combo, as expected. Nothing I could do to that, right? Yeah, it's terrible, right? I could make 2 tokens. Okay. At least we get this. A whiff. You know how hard it is to whiff? Reveal enchantment cards. Okay. I mean, there's no point in attacking. I'll just block, right? No attacks. Hello? The hell, deck? 2 whiffs? 12 cards? No enchantments. 12 cards, no enchantments found. Amazing. And they're all underneath. Did you play in Badger Mole? Why? I don't understand why you're doing that. Well, we need a land. Got a land. Cool. I think we just die here, right? We could Faded Firepower for 1. Seems kind of weak. Most likely we're going to Tactic into Imposter, right? Tactic? Save our guys versus just kill their guys? Huh. I don't know if this is the right move. I mean, pretty much decimate their board. I don't know what they have in their hand. Can't believe you whiffed twice on the case file auditor. Like, what are you doing? Why were you blocking with those guys anyway? Like the Doc Ock? Like, you should not block with Doc. Don't block with Doc. Yeah, I think keeping my guys around is better than the firepower, because then we can firepower if we draw land next turn. Firepower for 2, then we're doing 8 damage, 10 damage next turn, right? What to do? Inspector, I think this is a... We go second again? Can we ever go first? I don't think so. Do we hold Inspector? I don't think so. In this case, it might be like... I mean, they kill our guy. We could maybe Inti? I mean, kind of looking for lands, right? But I guess this could be a turn 3 play if we held it, if we get a land. Ketchermos probably deck, just exiling a bunch of things. We could Inti here, we played a land. I think this is time for this. We could protect our guy, we could just draw a card with a clue. I think we need to develop these cases out. Next turn though, it might be an Inti play. Looking for a land. Yeah, that's bad. It's quite bad. We need more pressure on them. I think we got an Inti. Discard a Personify. We really need the other spell. Kill something 4 or better. They need a land. Our third case and 3 lands. So we got 3 lands and 3 cases. Shuffler's fine. We need triple red for the firepower, so it's kind of a dead card in our hand. They get 1 more land. They can make a demon, and we're screwed. And they're playing Ugin. Oh, and this is not a demon. Yeah, just we could hold. We could just get rid of firepower, right? Do we need another case? Is the thing. I think we don't need another case. We're probably going to use the Flock Impostor to save whatever they target with Ugin. I just got rid of that. 4 cases, 3 lands. What to do? I don't want to cast it. I don't want it. They're at 8. I mean, this resets the detective. Not ideal. What we're looking for is the Tarfire. I'm not looking for 4 cases. I do all 4 freaking cases. Destroy all tapped creatures. Okay. What if they're untapped? I don't know if Flock Impostor is better there, but probably not. Firepower's probably going. They're going down to 4. They're at 2. They have enough mana for that? Well, we hold up Flock Impostor. They make a demon. They go to 4. We can't kill them. What are you targeting? Okay. But I get a counter. More importantly, they can make 3 mana. It's their only play. But to make 3 mana, then they're not getting 3 life. And that'll do it. Double Fated Firepower. 4 cases? I don't even know. Alright. Pretty decent. Got 50% win rate. Came up against some ridiculous decks. I've had games where I've drawn. I had 1 loss that wasn't in the videos. It was while I was playtesting. I had 9 lands in 12 cards or 13 cards. I drew 4 non-land cards and everything else was lands. And it was like 9 or 10 lands with a 22 lander. So, yeah. Probability. Firepower is kind of weak, I would say. The Flock Impostor is interesting. It's not the greatest. It's a little bit expensive. If it was 1 cheaper, you could play the other Momo, but then it's another non-detective. We don't want too many non-detectives. It's already hard enough to get to 3 detectives. And I might even go down 1 Personify. And I think I would go down 1 Tactics. And I'd either put some Endurings in. I think I'd put some Endurings in. It's just a way to draw cards. And pump up your team. I think those would be the changes that I would make to improve the deck. But then you're still like... It's the beginning game that's kind of suspect, right? It's kind of hard to determine. I don't know how you speed up the early game. Mana value 1. Get out of here, black. Okay, city pigeon? Like, what are you doing on 1 that's, like, better? Farm animals? Ethereal armors? I feel like, you know, you could totally add in some of those things. Enter the avatar state. Target creature you control becomes an avatar. Hexproof lifelink. Is this flying too? I just don't know what you could be doing on one that's better. You're not pixieing. I mean, you know, there's Scavenger. Bat? I don't know. That's my Tarfire deck. Like and subscribe. See you guys next time.